Alright. Commercials. Go. Alright, guys. We are live. We're doing great. Nice to see you guys. So what's up there, guys? So even if she was talking to cops, she's actually putting the cops in potential of losing their jobs. And she is known to get real licenses from different states. But she may had a New Jersey license that is clear, and she's using that, or another state license before the charge took effect. So she is running out there with a legit license, but that license is not made aware of in the state of Montana. So that's how she's getting away. So some of you guys are asking questions like how she has a warrant out for her arrest and a fugitive of the law. Well, I got arrested because of her lying ass, and I got put on bail. But unfortunately, I did not know that Sarah co-signed, which she wasn't supposed to, and apparently she had the same bail bond, and she coerced, and I guess the bail bonds totally forgot that she was on this on bail with the same bail bonds company. So one day she wanted to refuse it because I wasn't trying to help her with beer, cigarettes, money. So she said, "Fuck you." She did it right in front of Mr. Murray, and Mr. Murray did not like it because I was actually doing what Mr. Murray told me to do. And Sarah did not like that. Sarah did not want me to work for Mr. Murray. I'm like, hey, it's a part of the fucking agreement that he made. I gotta fulfill it. But he's gonna kill you if he takes up to the mill. So you want me to go back to jail? Fuck you, Sarah. That's what I said. And she got mad and thought I was taking sides. No, I had to take sides. Because I'm not going to jail for something I didn't do. Hell no. So one day, Sarah gets in a little bitchy fit like she always does, and she did it right on Dave Noodle's channel. She did her little fit like always. And, well, Mr. Murray did not like the fact that Sarah did what she did. So Mr. Murray dropped her and put him as the co-signer, because there was a moment of like 10 minutes of me realizing that I'm going to jail. I'm going back for something I didn't do. Like, fuck, I'm pleading with the bail bonds. Like, I'm willing to turn myself in because I got no co-signer, but I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. And Mr. Murray grabs the phone and says, take Sarah off, put Jose on. So he had to fill out paperwork through the cell phone, and because it's either cell phone or computer, you gotta apply, basically reinstate it. So for a good solid 2 months or whatever, Sarah wasn't following orders because she needed to find a new co-signer. So she took that as, oh, okay, well, the court says I am not on bond no more, which the court had never said that. She was removed from Mr. Murray's custody. So she took that as that she's no longer on bond. So she's running out there as a fugitive of the law. I mean, when I was locked up, there was this guy, totally forgot his court case. But he said he was in communications with the courts. And I don't know what happened, but he ended up getting off scot-free. He says, I'm going home. They let me off. Because he was in communications. Now, if Sarah would have stayed on it, she would have probably gotten off a little lighter. And it looks like Montana, they only keep you in until you can pay your restitution or your fine. If you can't pay, you're stuck. Oh, God. So she's running with a cover story that I'm stalking her, that I'm harassing her. No. I'm doing the state of Montana and the bail bonds a favor. A favor. They helped me out. State of Montana and the bail bonds, they helped me out dearly. They gave me a chance to prove myself. So I did. Hell, they even called me. Sanders, what are you doing 30 feet away from Pony? I'm like, this is the only place that I can actually get service. And so, like, they had me on video. Said, look, right there, I'm not leaving. I had to come here and, you know, I did my paperwork. I did my diligence. I did my music. I did. I did everything they wanted me to do. I wrote it down. I took screenshots just in case if they try to say something different. I even emailed them the screenshots of me checking in. And I also, every time I checked in, I called in. It's like, hey, Larry, did you get this? Did you make sure? Because I don't have internet service out here that well. I'm trying to make sure. It said it went through, but I want to make sure that it actually went through. And he looked. He said, yeah. I mean, I did my due diligence. I did my part. Hell yeah. I'm a good boy, in a way. Dude, I'm turning in the favor to Montana, to the state of Montana, dude. I mean, she made it worse on herself, dude. She made it 10 times worse. They're not going to give her any leniency. The longer she stays out, the longer her penalty will be. I'm trying to help her. But you guys are seeing it that I'm attacking her. If she literally goes in right now, she's probably... like, if she didn't... unfortunately, the bail bonds did check her channel out. They saw her with a gun. So that's an added charge. The bullets, I don't know if they counted the bullets. But some states, some places, they said it's bullshit. They don't count the bullets. Unless if it's a murder. But she did tack on another charge. Um, Looting and fleeing from the cops. Giving false information like ID is also additional charges. But the cops can only, or the bail bonds, or whoever's tracking her can only go off of what they see. And if she has anything additional on her possessions, could lead up to another felony because she is a runaway from the system. See, she's prolonging her hearing. And unfortunately, since she fled, she's going to be incarcerated until her whole thing's over. I mean, she fucked herself over. They're not going to trust her. They're not going to believe what she has to say. At this point. I mean, the more she does not turn herself in, the more hands-on the cops are going to be. Because it's going to say, Sarah Jane Smith, armed and dangerous. Because they do know that she has a gun. They do know that for a fact. Whether it's registered or not, it's still tacked on. If it's not registered, that's additional crime. I mean, she's not, since she's a fugitive of the law. See, the court's fucked up, though. The court's fucked up. They gave her a flying chance. They didn't deem her a flight risk. They didn't. Now, if you guys are willing to aid in bed, and the law enforcement catch on, or should I say whoever catches on and somehow gains your information, that's a felony. Aiding and abetting, you'll get tried as a conspiracy. Conspiracy to aiding and abetting a fugitive of the law. Yeah. Dude, that's a crime that you don't want. Go. You got food over there, bud. Go eat. I'm tired of sharing my shit. No! You got your own fucking food. Go. Don't be smiling and bitching at me at the same time. Why do I care? Because I did my music when I wasn't the one that did something. You know what really saved me? Montana right to privacy camera laws. It says here, Montana law prohibits the use of hidden cameras to record people in their homes or their residence. It also prohibits recording parts of the body, the nude body, when the person has reasonable expectation of privacy. That's how that got me off. Where I was, there was no flying chance that the general public could see me nude. No flying chance. So the judge had to take it in consideration that she had to walk down with her camera, the video that she showed, the officer walks down to where I'm naked and taking a bath. You could not see me, and I showed it to the prosecutor, or should I say, I showed it to the DA. They showed it to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor told the DA, and the DA told me that they don't have a case against you, but they are going to leave it open. So if you do get in trouble for another crime, but apparently Montana has a three strike system. Even though this one's not your fault, you're still going to get in trouble if you do something else. Like run a red light, drive a car with no insurance and registration. In the state of Montana, you can get retried and shit. But I was like, fuck that, I'm leaving. Fuck that, I'm leaving Montana. So basically, if I commit, like, a driving offense, that charge can be reopened. I don't know how possible that is. So I said, fuck it. I'm out. I'm cleared. I'm cleared of any doings and shit. So I fucking fled on my own willingness because cops hate homeless people in that state. So I was like, I'm not giving no fucking cops no reasons to reopen the case or get me in trouble. No fucking reasons. Yeah. I'm a good boy. I don't get in trouble. Yep. So next time you're trying to film somebody and you're trying to get somebody, hey, get down. Get down. Go. He don't want animals on the couch. You gotta listen. You're an animal. You're a dog. Yep. That's how I got kind of off of the case. I didn't fled. They told me the case is done. I mean, I showed the paperwork. I didn't flee at all. I'm clear as a whistle. Yeah. She fled? Yes. She actually owes restitution to the property that she flipped her van. She destroyed not only her van, she destroyed somebody's property, fence line. The two dogs, they had to go into the vet. They had to go to the Humane Society to get motor oil off of them. To me, that's mind-boggling because she told me that she was chasing after the dogs. She even wanted me to take the fucking blame. This is before she hit me up. She wanted me to take the fucking blame for her flipping the van. DUI charge. And I'm like, yo, hell no. I'm never gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna put my dick in you or near you. And you want me to take a fucking charge? Fuck you. I'm not that type of dude. Drinking. She said she was chasing after her two dogs that always runs away. Always. That's why she can't have two dogs running at large because they both run away at the same fucking time. So she told me that she went to go get help, like the fire department. But I was told by other sources that she fled from the scene of the accident on foot, tried to fight the officer, But she said the officer did not identify himself. I mean, I don't know what to say on that. So yeah, she has multiple charges that I may not know of, but the one I do know, was facing the music of DUI and criminal damage to a farmer's property. I guess the residents there wants restitution. I don't blame them. I'm also trying to help that residents out, which sucks that they are subject to someone's neglect. She is a danger to society, and it's proven on videos. She likes to go after older men that can't do shit. Older men that is broke, that can't do shit. So she feels safe doing what she's doing. She thinks that she doesn't have any charges of that, which could possibly be done if she gets hemmed up and sent back, because Mr. Murray is seeking restitution for Sarah for other things. The property rent, him and Carl chalked that up. Poor Carl got suckered 17 grand because of Sarah. I mean, I feel like making a GoFundMe for Mr. Carl to get that 17 grand back. I mean, like, he was an innocent dude, bystander. I mean, Mr. Murray warned Carl not to do it, but Mr. Carl thought he was going to get something out of it. Poor guy. But he was always saying, people need a hand up. Okay, Mr. Murray. Or Mr. Murray's like, okay, Carl, I warned you. If you're getting rid of her, I don't want her back. That's what he said to Mr. Carl. I don't want her back. You keep her trailer. Essentially, you bought it. Yeah. You're funny, Kawasaki motorbike. Sarah's been in trouble. She fled from prosecution. Oh, hold on. What happens when you fled prosecution from Montana? What happens if you fled from a DUI prosecution in Montana? Fled prosecution from Montana. Fleeing from a DUI prosecution in Montana could result in serious consequences, including jail time and additional penalties. Jail time for at least 24 hours up to 6 months. Fines ranging from $6,000 to $1,000. Driver license suspended for 90 days. Other consequences: the DMV will list all DUI convictions on your driving records for 10 years after the arrest date. The state will consider any DUI conviction in the last 10 years when determining the level of offense. Refusing a breathalyzer: if you refuse a lawful request for a breathalyzer or blood test, your license will be seized and forwarded to the Department of Motor Vehicles. The DMV will receive an implied consent refusal certification form. Damn, dude. How likely is jail time for the first DUI in Montana? If a person is convicted of a... That's the thing, she hasn't got convicted. She was in the months of being convicted, but she fled. If they may face imprisonment for 24 up to 6 months. Damn. Yeah, she hasn't got convicted. But she fled, though. The average DUI case, that's in California. Yo, Levi, what's up, dude?
Good morning, Jose.
Yo.
Is Sarah going to jail?
Well, the thing is, she might be getting these officers in trouble if they're not running their license and she's not being, truthful about things.
What is she doing? I just heard that little bit. Like, is she fleeing from the cops or something?
Well, she fled from Montana while she was being, prosecuted, basically. She was going to, court for it, and they told her that she has to get an ankle monitor and a breathalyzer. She ditched that. I don't know what she...
They'll summon her back to Montana.
Yeah. I mean, I faced my music for something I didn't even do. I did everything correct for something I didn't do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run for something I didn't do. Fuck that. I made sure I did my job.
That's going to get her in even more trouble.
Yeah, she's racking up felonies, dude. On top of that, she has that little fucking Dillinger, I think it is.
Oh,
They don't.
running from an ankle monitor, though, that's like evading probation or something.
Yeah.
That's a big charge.
Yeah, and then ditching, unlawful ditching of the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
She said she emailed, I guess, the bail bonds, told them where the breathalyzer was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's behind. It's at a bar behind some seats.
It's fucking wild, bro. So she's just like going state to state now, trying to get away from the police.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, so what happened was, she tried to revoke my bail, right? She revoked my bail, and Mr. Murray dropped her. Literally dropped her to put me as a, or have him as a cosigner, right? So she's under the assumption that she's not wanted. She's under the assumption that the courts let her go, which that's never the case. You know, all you guys gotta do is contact the bail bonds, bad boys bail bonds, and let them know where she's at.
Yeah, they'll find out and end up trying to like get her to come back to Montana.
Yeah, but also what I'm thinking is that she has a New Jersey license, and she's using that because it's clean, and Montana has no way of knowing if she has another license.
Yeah.
unless they talk to New Jersey. But you can easily get a new license before they convict you and put you a warrant out for you.
Yeah.
And that state will never know.
It's almost like she's got another identity.
Yes, and that's also another charge. If she's caught with another state license, that's fraudulent activity.
Yeah, she's pretty much doing fraud to get out of getting in trouble.
And people don't understand the severity of conspiracy to aid and bait, or aiding and baiting a fugitive.
Yeah.
That's a serious felony crime, dude.
Aiding and abetting or whatever.
Yeah. Let's see. How many years?
It sounds like she's got like fucking 3 or 4 charges waiting for her now, the way that she's running.
Yo, the bail bonds called me. No, yeah. And they said, hey, if you want to partake in the reward, you're more than welcome to. So there's obviously a reward. They didn't tell me how much.
Yeah.
I don't care about the reward. I care about the karma and what she inflicted on people's during her renegade escapade. I care about the karma. How many years can you get for aiding and abetting, abetting? And the more she runs, the severe the penalties are.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if she would have done her shit, she wouldn't get this much. Holy fucking A! Holy fucking A. In Montana, the penalty for aiding and abetting, soliciting suicide, oh, that's not it, or soliciting suicide, is up to 10 years in prison and a fine of $50,000.
No wonder she's running then.
So, I can get, dude, I'm not trying to spend 10 years for a stinky pussy.
Yeah.
That I've never fucked. A person commits this offense if they intentionally aid or encourage another person to okay, not that one. The person
Wonder what's saying that shit about suicide. It's like
yeah.
aiding and abetting, like helping a criminal.
I must have looked it up or something. Aiding or soliciting, I don't know what that fucking means. What crimes have no statute of limitations? Murder, no limit. Negligent homicide, no limit.
Asking about harboring a fugitive.
Okay.
What is the charge for harboring a fugitive in Montana?
How you spell that? Okay, there it is. In Montana, per se. In Montana, aiding a fugitive is a subject offense. Official detention can result up to 10 years of prison. This penalty is severe. Depends on the severity of the case and whether the fugitive was charged with a felony or a misdemeanor. She was being faced with a felony or misdemeanor at first. It was a misdemeanor DUI. Now this has become a felony because she fled.
Harboring them is just all that is if you know that they've committed a crime and you let them stay at your house, like you let them sleep there.
Or you're deliberately telling them what to do.
Like, yeah, you try to get them to go somewhere
Obstructing
else
justice. All right, hold on. All right, guys. For you guys that care about Sarah for some fucking reason, obstructing justice. A person convicted of obstructing justice can be imprisoned for up to 10 years if the offender was charged with a felony.
Yep.
Harboring a fugitive, who is convicted of a felony or is a felony, and the offender can be punished as a class 1 felony.
People could get both of that for trying to help her.
Yes. Harboring a fugitive who was charged with a misdemeanor and class 1 misdemeanor, and the offender can be punished at the discretion of the court. So the court can say you're getting a felony or a misdemeanor.
Yeah, the class 1 misdemeanor is still bad though. Like they could still fine you over $1,000 or something.
Yes.
They could do whatever they want pretty much.
At the federal level, became federal because there's a search for her.
Yeah, she's running.
Yes.
From state lines.
State to state, and that's also she can pick up different. She didn't even know that. Without.
She's gonna end up getting arrested and have like 4 or 5 different charges put on her.
Yes. At the federal level, harboring a fugitive can result up to 5 years in prison and or a fine of $250,000. I ain't got that money.
Yeah, I don't think many people do. That's that $250,000.
Damn. How much time do you serve for harboring a fugitive? Up to 5 years. Damn.
And that's just if you like tell them where to go to not get in trouble, or if you let them show up at your house and you like give them some food or something, or even if you let them just sleep on the couch. My viewers, you're fucked. You're fucked.
It says here, harboring a fugitive is a crime that involves helping someone who has committed a crime avoid arrest or prosecution. Examples includes giving the fugitive a place to stay, providing the fugitive with money or other resources, helping the fugitive escape, which you guys are, misleading law enforcement about fugitive locations. I have done nothing of those matters. I told them she has Facebook, she has a cell phone, she has YouTube. So I've done everything. Transporting the fugitive to another location. Well, she is doing that herself. So you guys don't have to worry. Penalties is 1 year, up to 5 years, basically, as said. You can be charged with felonies, a fine, and shit. So if you guys are helping a known fugitive of the law with money or resources, you guys can go to jail. I mean, yeah, it says that in the state of Montana. It says giving or providing the fugitive with money or other resources. I'm not a snitch. Dude, I'm trying everything to not get in trouble, because currently they're classifying me as constituents, or in, what is it? Association? Associated with Sarah? Because I'm technically the last person to know her full whereabouts and shit. It's like, fuck that. I'm not going to jail for some bitch. Hell no. I already did that once. It wasn't even my fault. I mean, like, I didn't do anything to her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail twice for some dumb bitch. Hell no. I'm like, and then they'd be like, what you in here again, Sanders? Aiding and abetting, somehow. Harboring a fugitive somehow. Even though I was given the right informations. You there?
Yep.
Gotta leave my wife alone. Well, shit. Shit, dude, I tell you what. You're going to jail for harboring a fugitive.
Oh shit.
Damn. I mean, it's not a scare tactic. It's written in law of Montana.
Yeah, literally, that's the law of Montana, and she's doing it right now. They're trying to put her on an ankle monitor, and she fled the state.
Yeah. She was trying to ask me when all this shit was happening, should I flee? What should I do? I said, stick it out, dude. Your shit is nothing compared to these motherfuckers that are in the county jail for murder. People in the county jail are lifers.
I think she's trying to get you in trouble, asking you if she should flee.
I didn't, for the records of Montana, for the courts, I did not encourage her to run.
Yeah, you told her no.
Yeah. She said, would you back me up? No. Fuck no. I'm not going to jail over your dumbass. I already did that once.
That's not worth fleeing over. You're going to end up getting charged way worse.
Yeah.
If she would have stuck it out, she would have just been on an ankle monitor.
See, the thing is, this is all self-doings.
Yeah.
She didn't have no cops behind her. She intentionally did it on her own. And that's what the courts is going to look at. And then on top of that, they're not going to let her loose until everything is done and said. She ain't going to get the break that she's looking for.
They might put her in the damn crazy house.
I mean, like the Bells bonds, they have everything of what she's done. Like, she can hide her videos all she wants. But also, the courts can subpoena everything.
Her phone, all that shit.
Yes.
But if she goes to court saying all this shit, like, I've done it on purpose, I was trying to get arrested, all kinds of crazy stuff, and talking about Jose Sanders and the live stream and the internet, dude, she's gonna end up getting locked up and put in a fucking mental institution.
Yeah. I even told the Bells bonds that she's still going on with telling people that I still raped her. I'm lying. The courts lied. The courts are,
They're gonna put her in a damn mental institution in Montana and she'll never get out.
Yeah, they call it Warren Springs. I mean, like, if she would have turned herself in, I would have helped her with a little bit of money, like put like books, but I can't do anything now. You know, I would have put money in her books, like $30, $40, to get her some pack of ramens.
Get her a honey bun.
Yeah. But no, dude. I'm not touching nothing with a felony like that. I wasn't digging my back. I was digging in my lower lumbar. I wasn't scratching my ass, you fuckers. She's still on the run, dude. Guns and silver. I tell you what. I don't know what the reward is, but it's pretty hefty. I don't need the money. Even though I need the money, I just want the karma she inflicted onto other people in her escapade. That's what I want. It's the karma. Mr. Murray has been on top of it. You know?
Oh, sure. I'm back.
It's all good.
want to see what Tennessee looks like?
Oh, terrible.
Look.
Hold on, I'm not looking. At least you guys have somewhat of a grass.
Yeah. Look at this boy. Look at it go.
Man.
Cold as a motherfucker.
When is it supposed to warm up?
It's supposed to be warming up now. It's just we keep getting little like cold fronts.
Damn.
Every time it gets about 70 degrees, it will blow in a cold front and it's cold ass rain.
What is that you smoking?
Legal? Yeah.
Nice.
Just say that. For live stream purposes, it's legal hemp.
I wouldn't bail Sarah out. You can't at this point. She will have no bond.
She ain't getting bailed out.
No, at this point, if she does get arrested and expedited back, there is no bond. There is no leniency with her. She's armed and dangerous. I even told the bail bonds, I was like, she's not going to use the gun. She has a gun. She's not going to use it. But, you know, she's...
It's considered armed and dangerous.
Yeah, that's what he said. Any fugitive that has a gun, we consider them armed and dangerous.
Not even really supposed to have a gun.
Yeah. I mean, she went from a misdemeanor to a felony.
Yeah, felons aren't supposed to have guns either. So that in their mind, that makes it even worse. Like as the cop, they gotta go take the gun from her now.
Yeah. Yes.
Felony, if you're charged with a felony, after you get out of court or whatever with that felony, you'll never be able to own a gun ever again.
Never. Well, you could, it'd just be illegal.
Yeah, you could, and it'd be illegal. But if they caught you even holding a pistol, it'd get you another felony charge.
What's up there, fucking Frankie Frank? Where you been?
Hell, you could be a felon and go to the gun range, and you tell them that you never had any crimes and stuff, and then the cop shows up and charges you again because you're at the gun range. Felons they're not even allowed to be around a gun, like in the same house.
Yep. After 10 years, I heard that it all drops away.
It can, depending on the state, though.
Yeah.
My dad, he's a felon from like 2010, and he still can't own any gun. And it was a non-violent crime. It was like a credit card fraud.
Oof.
He still can't own a pistol.
So that means you can't have a gun near him.
Yeah, you can't even have a gun near my dad. He can't go to the gun range or nothing with me, which sucks, you know. He got charged as a felon and it screwed up his life.
Guns and children. There is different implications that can do that, but certain type of felons, they can't get expunged. There's certain types of felonies that can't get expunged.
One of those felonies I'm feeling like is running from the police. To be honest with you, it's like murder and rape and all that kind of shit, and then running from the police.
Like Houston, I have a friend that just got out serving 8 years. All she did was flee from the cops. And the cops lied and said that she had a gun.
Yeah.
They shot her.
Damn. she was running and they like shot her in the back.
And they lied and said that she had a gun and shot at them, and she's actually in the midst of prosecuting the law enforcement in the town of or the city of Houston.
That's good.
Yeah, she found a lawyer.
It's not good that it happened, but
Yeah. See, the thing is, one of the cops fucked up and lied, and I guess the lawyer found that out. Even though she committed a crime, they still helping her.
yeah, that's wild. I would stay away from Sarah as much as I could.
Shit.
That woman is, that sounds like bad news. Sounds like she's trying to drag everybody down with her.
Yeah.
Like she's planning it. The way she asked you, Jose, you think I should run? Or that's literally her trying to trick you into getting in trouble, dude.
Yeah, I told her not to.
Yeah, but I know if you said yeah, you should, she probably would have ended up snitching on you for telling her that.
Yep.
She would have called the cops and told them this live streamer Jose told me that I need to run, and now they would try to come after you for aiding or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be that charge, harboring a fugitive or whatever. Yeah, you told her immediately that no, you gotta fucking, that ain't worth running.
Hell, she even tried to get me to run with her.
Yeah.
She's like, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not. I'm not running.
Damn.
I'm not running for something I didn't do.
Especially for some random ass lady.
Yeah. I did everything. I did everything I needed to do. I even told bail bonds, hey, I'm going to the store, because when you log into their system, they track your phone.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I'm going to the store. It's about 30 miles away. And I told them, hey, I'm going back. And so they, tracked me through the phone and shit.
Yep. But there's for real no reason for her to be running.
Yeah. I mean, like, literally, they would have, like, slapped her on the wrist and don't do that again and shit. Montana is a lenient state when it comes to DUIs. She flipped her. Yeah, granted, she flipped her van. She told me she was chasing after her dogs. Then I found out that her 2 dogs were in the van, and the Mr. Murray said that they had to wash the 2 dogs. They had to clean the 2 dogs. They weren't willing to give it to Sarah. He had to go in to get the dogs. He had to go in. I don't know how much the price was for the 2 dogs. But yeah. Yeah, I hate the fact that she did what she did, but there's nothing you can really fucking do at this point.
Why was she even in Montana?
Question? That's a good question.
Yeah. You don't know?
Really don't. I don't understand why she was there in the first place.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Sarah getting herself into a bunch of trouble. She might actually be like fucking cooked this time.
Yeah. And what I was told by offline sources that she owes New Jersey 10 grand for a DUI.
Once they get her in the system, then they'll relay her throughout the whole database in the country, figure out what all charges they can put on her. They're like, yeah, you remember this what you did 5 years ago in North Carolina? Well, we need $700 for that one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They remember all that shit, and it's on record somewhere. They just might not even have your name down for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even like those red light tickets, they put that on record somewhere, but they just kind of forget about it until you pop back up in the system.
Yep.
Sarah right now.
So what have you been doing?
Nothing. I just looked about probably 30-45 minutes ago.
Shit.
Just pouring down rain outside.
That's one thing I am gonna miss about the West Coast. The West. No rains.
Yeah, I like the rain though.
It ain't all that bad. Yep. Damn, it's gonna be 56 degrees today.
Alexa, what? Alexa, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 51 degrees.
That was Florida.
56 degrees.
Okay, I was looking at fucking Florida and I'm like, what the fuck? 62 and the low of 34. That's train riding weather.
What state are you in now?
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Eh.
Someone in chat said you need to go for a walk.
I am always on a lifetime of a walk. When am I never on a lifetime of walking? Yeah, at this point, Sarah needs to hide under a rock.
Go to Mexico.
Oh, damn, don't tell her that.
No, I'm joking. Do not go to Mexico.
And then definitely the dog, the hunter, or bounty hunter would have to go after her. No, he does serious crimes.
Does the bounty hunter actually still work?
Well, he's not allowed to use guns.
Is he actually still a bounty hunter?
Yeah. Allegedly.
I used to wonder, Gandhi.
Ah,
Give it
yeah.
a sec.
What?
Look.
I'm not looking. I don't want to see your dick. No, I'm fucking with you.
Look at this.
Is that weed?
Illegal hemp. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, hemp.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Pretty fucking strong to be hemp.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean you're out of range. Damn. Damn, Nikki looks so fucking dilapidated. I mean, some girl, some troll, um, she has no room to talk about people. She's like fat.
He says,
Uh, can't love an old hag like her. Can't love an old hag like her. Can't love an old hag like her. Huh?
Nikki definitely loves you, I said.
I know. She's cheating on me with some other YouTuber.
Aaron loves you too.
Camden, Blade Runner.
Aaron's just obsessed.
Yeah, Nikki's obsessed with me. Cause I won't go visit her and make her feel loved.
Tommy in chat saying, oh, that's it.
I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Dr. Anastasia. What the fuck, breaking news? Oh, look at that. Congress Massey proposed a ban on dual citizenship for lawmakers. Damn. Man, that sucks. Thank God I'm not into the politicians. Man. Caroline Levitt, the White House Speaker. Account suspended. Elon Musk. Elon really fucking suspended somebody. That fucking sucks. They're still Jake Paul's still talking about fucking Mike Tyson.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I fucked up with it. Mike Tyson.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Jose, your channel is dead. It's
No, right, Tupac, you're just dead. Why would I need to read chat? Nobody's donated. Nobody's donated for me to read the chat. I know, right, Reese? Isn't that right? Did you hear Reese? Hopefully one day there will be a boxing match with Jake Paul and Conor McGregor. Hell yeah. Stop fucking calling me baby. Or babe. Don't know you. Even though... Let's see. You're hot. I like the blue eyes. I like blue eyes, Tony. But I highly doubt you're that woman, Tony. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, my bad. It says, hey, baby Reese. I hope baby Reese is all good. Yeah, I didn't see that. My bad. I don't believe you, Tony. Email me. I got Instagram. I don't believe you. I don't believe Tony's a real girl. I don't believe you, Tony. Anybody could pull up a picture. Yo, I was watching this streamer, right?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, she was kind of like waking up, and she had a nip slip.
Oh yeah.
And then someone said, "Nice titties." I was like, Rebel, why'd you say something?
How long was it on the screen?
Like maybe 5 seconds.
I seen one on Twitch where it was like a full like fucking she was jumping up and down and the fucking whole tit came out of her shirt. And it was like a big ass Twitch streamer, like one I can't remember her name, like Caterino or something. I can't remember her name. One of the big ones though, Pokimane, I think, maybe.
Why do you look so mad, Tony? Confused. That's a fake picture. That's definitely not her.
Tony.
That's definitely not her. You know what I'm gonna do?
I never met no woman named Tony.
I have.
You have?
I'm gonna run a fucking search to see what porn star that is.
I'd rather date Martin Sugar than Tony.
Okay, it says no search found. Okay.
You see Martin Sugar in the chat?
No. I'm not even looking.
I'd rather go on a date with Martin Sugar than go on a date with Tony Rose.
Martin said that you stole these from my friends. My Martin Sugar is like 80 years old. Boss bitch 35. You ain't no boss bitch. I'm attracted to boss bitches. That's so gay.
Okay.
I'm just a normal girl. Well, I hate normal.
I don't know how to be normal.
What is normal?
Listen, Alexa, can you define normalcy in the meaning of, like, in the context of society? Watch it.
You've been in my lives? Oh, shit. But you haven't taken his loads on live. You funny. You funny, Martin. Like 80 years old. 80 years old.
In the context of society, Alexa says that it means that you comply with all the social norms and you listen to like mainstream media and stuff. You follow mainstream celebrities. So who the fuck is normal in this modern age? Literally nobody. The only normal people is probably like fucking your little cousin on the iPad.
Right.
And you see how crazy he is. He's not normal. That's what it said, but being normal is following mainstream content creators and listening to normal music, like popular stuff.
You're making steak burritos for breakfast? I might make some eggs.
Oh, eggs.
I need to find me some pussy.
Never ate raw eggs.
I need to find me some pussy.
Look for some.
I don't know.
There might be some hidden around somewhere.
Fully loaded burritos. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Reese, what the fuck? You're the wrong type. Go. Get out of here. Scram. I know you loves. I know you loves. Okay? She acts like a little child. Fuck you want? You're not a human. You're a dog, dude. Be a dog. Lay down. Lay the fuck down, dog. You're not a human. I don't know who put that in your head. You spelled her name wrong, Martin. Oh, hope you're having a good date anyways, Jose. Okay. Tony. Oh, God, I'm tired. Lise, go lay down, bro. Why don't you just be a normal fucking dog? You didn't do anything wrong. Just lay the fuck down. No, I don't do any food challenges. Fucking McDonald's don't open till 7 over here. That's stupid.
What time is it there?
Oh, it's 8:39 now. I'm fixing to go, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta go take out the trash.
Yeah.
See you
Plus,
later, Jose. I'll
alright.
be in the chat.
Alright.
Peace out.
Later. Alright, guys. It was a pleasure talking to y'all. I got to go. I'll probably be live later on. But till then, toodaloo. Peace, fools.